Today, sexiest music video. Here's how it works. Each of our guests has brought their 3 top picks. They'll defend those choices before our audience picks the top 3 sexiest music videos. I'm John Rzeznik. This is VH1, and you are on the list. Our first guest is a multi-talented singer, songwriter, and producer with hits like This Is How We Do It and Let's Ride. His current album is Get It On Tonight. Please welcome Montell Jordan. A real gentleman. Okay, you know our next guest from the WB show For Your Love, and she'll also be starring on the big screen in next Friday. Have a big hand for Tamala Jones. All right. And also joining us today is a very funny actress and comedian. You've seen her on the Drew Carey Show. Give it up for Jenica. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I'm so sorry. Say it. How do you say your last name?
Bergere.
Bergere.
No, Bergere.
Bergere. Very nice. Very nice. I'm sorry. And finally, our last guest has had a few of her own sexy videos of hit songs, including Real Love and Looking for a New Love. Let's have a warm welcome for the Grammy Award-winning musician, Jody Watley. Okay, here we go. Now, before we get going, let's take a look at some of the sexiest music videos steaming up the screens. Get up.
A sexy music video is sexy people doing sexy things with a sexy song.
Girls, pretty much, just, scantily clad women.
Listen what I say.
Sexiest music video is Fiona Apple Criminal.
Fiona Apple Criminal.
Because she's sexy and she's taking off her underwear.
I think it's a sexy song. Sexiest music video. I forget the name. It was the one that Tupac did with the nude models.
Wicked Game by Chris Isaac is the sexiest music video, in my opinion. Really has some kind of hot scenes. Sexiest music video, I would have to say, is probably Van Halen. It's got all the curves in all the right places.
The Goo Goo Dolls, Iris, he's gorgeous.
The sexiest music video is creating a want in the person that the video was designed for.
Wow. Okay, now it's time to get our guest choices. Montell, we're going to start with you.
Okay, I got to begin by saying my third choice, absolutely, went through painstaking efforts to make sure that I chose something that was quality, that made a lot of sense, and that was definitely exemplified sexiness in a music video. Okay. And so I had to take an artist by the name of Sir Mix-a-Lot and a song called Baby Got Back. Oh, yeah, no question. This video broke stereotype of skinny female, white model all the time. That stereotype is, when you see this video, you just know that this is the real deal here. Yeah. This is thickness and bodaciousness. 36. Hey.
It's New York City Ballet. It's just fancy.
Booty just dancing all over the screen.
What do you want? You can't watch this video without going like this with your hands.
I think it's a guy thing. This video was more of a guy thing.
It is.
Yeah.
It's way a guy thing.
Not sexy to me. Funny, but sorry, Mike.
Wow.
But you know why guys find it sexy? Because a lot of men are into women's behinds.
Well, not just that. I thought the video was cool because in the beginning they have this girl who's going, oh, did you see that girl's butt? It's like so big, like so round. And then, this was like one of the first times that you had really thick, full-figured black women on the screen with like these big asses. Yeah. Okay.
I got big butts and I came out live.
Hey,
Excellent, excellent.
I work really hard on my ass. I eat McDonald's.
yes. good.
All right,
Big girl love.
Tamala, your third choice.
Well, I thought that my third choice was very sexy because it shows a woman in her most innocent state using just simple parts of her body, her stomach, you know, which men find that the curves of a woman's stomach and her thighs, and, you know, it was her beautiful eyes that really captured the camera, and so I picked Chris. Okay, baby.
Is it Pop the Coochie?
No.
All right, okay. Maybe not. Okay,
It
what
was
is it?
Chris Isaac's Wicked Game. Now see, look at her. Look at her just all over him, and the panties. I had to go out and get some panties like this.
Right.
But they were just so cute on her. Look at the neck and the structure. How
Yeah,
she's
it's very sensual.
it's very
Soft,
sensual,
yeah.
and her eyes are just.
And
Look
she's
at her.
gorgeous.
Yes.
And he's gorgeous too. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
what can you say?
I
He's a
can't
good-looking
argue.
guy.
I can't argue.
Yeah.
That is
This is
on my
safe.
list. That is a very sexy video, but have you really ever done it in the sand? Because all the sand goes up your butt. It's really uncomfortable.
Yes, it's like it's like sandblasting your private parts.
That was a very hot video, but so
Forget
then
it.
me and my boyfriend went and tried it, and we ended up having seaweed in our hair and sand in our butt.
Yeah,
It looks good though.
it does look good. You have to save that for you know, From Here to Eternity. And Chris Isaac. Good one. Okay, Jenica, what do you say?
Well, Prince is my favorite recording. And anything his little butt does just really gets me off, so I chose...
Wow.
That was so psycho-sexy. I chose Get Off.
Okay.
And actually, Robia Lamort is Pearl of Diamond and Pearl, the two, like, sort of lesbian psycho dancers that danced around it before lesbianism was cool. And I did a commercial with her, and they hired me, and I thought, oh, great, they think I'm a great dancer. And what they did was put me in a fat suit and had her dance sexy behind me.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I got to meet her, though, and she told me all about Prince.
Get Off video was like a big orgy.
Yeah!
It's all right.
I didn't stop instead of
Jerry. Excellent. Big orgy. What's the problem? Is
orgy.
it
No, I
good?
don't know how
Is
she
it
does.
bad?
I don't enjoy it, but it was a good video.
Okay, all right.
You know, sexy.
Okay, cool. How about Miss Jody Watley? What do you say?
This video is not one of, I guess not an obvious choice, but I love the Matador, I love the cinematography, and it's Madonna's Take a Bow.
This is my favorite one.
I mean, you know,
She
the
kind of looks
Matador.
like Kurt Cobain in a couple of these shots. Look at that.
No, I love all the slow motion. I mean, you know,
She's so hot in that video. It's
It's a
just
beautiful
frightening.
video.
I know it is.
it's a beautiful video.
It's just frightening how hot she is.
So you see the blood, and then it's like.
Well, you know, the bullfighter thing. All right, Montell, what is your second choice?
Speaking of Madonna, basically there were a lot of. I mean, she's always been this little steamy hot thing or whatever. So you know, I thought that was a very well shot video as well. Very beautiful, very sensual. Very sensual. For me, when I went with the sexy, I went with Madonna's Justify My Love. And I did that because this was a time, MTV wouldn't even play this video because they said it was too steamy and it was just too sexy for television. And so, I mean, when you look at this, I mean, you feel like you're doing something wrong just by watching this.
Yeah.
That's what makes it sexy. There's something really sexy about feeling like you're doing something dirty.
Yeah.
You know, like I might get
And then
caught.
kind of the lesbian and gay overtones in the whole thing, you know, women just like guys, all that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like Kurt Cobain in that video.
No, not in that one. She does not look like her. No.
All right, great.
Point.
Second choice, Tamala.
My second choice was Freedom by George Michaels, and I thought that it would be a sexy video because you have all these supermodels singing, they're like lip singing to his thing, his song, and doing all the sexy movements. And I just think that they are like working this video. You know?
And his ass is a perfect circle.
His ass is a perfect circle. You could just grip it.
Well, you
know?
couldn't, but, you know. Okay, all right. Jenica, second choice.
I love George Michael. His butt was so cute until they found him in the bathroom. Anyway,
Doesn't matter.
my second choice was I love Madonna as well. And before she was overtly sexual, and we saw her all the time, there was the first video, Lucky Star.
Ah.
And I loved it because I'd never seen a woman like that. She had this trashy, just been, like, excuse me, hair, and her belly was kind of hanging out. She wasn't all buff yet,